Hello everyone, and welcome to First Tuesday Tales. Are you ready to hear some stories? If you are, show me your hands. Say open them, close them, give a little clap, open them, close them, put them in your lap. Creep, creep, creep up to your chin, open your mouth, but don't put them in. Open them, close them, give a little clap, open them, close them, put them in your lap. Well, the first story that I brought for you today is called Finding Spring, and it's written by Karen Berger. And I'd like to thank HarperCollins Publishers for giving us permission to read this to you today. Finding Spring. Have you found spring? It's right outside now. Finding Spring. The forest was growing cold. Mama said that it would soon be time to sleep, but all Maurice could think about was his first spring. Spring, 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 he sang as they filled up on cherries. I wish it was spring right now, Maurice told Mama. Waiting is hard, she said. Right now it is time to sleep. Maybe you will dream about spring, Mama whispered. Soon she was softly snoring, but Maurice was wide awake. There he is. And there's Mama, sleeping away. I will go find spring, he said. And off he went. Everyone in the forest was busy. I'm looking for spring, Maurice told Squirrel. That might take a while, Squirrel chittered, turning to bury a large acorn. I am looking for spring, he told Rabbit. Not yet, Rabbit giggled before dashing into his warm burrow. Deer didn't even look up from her grass. I am looking for spring, he told Robin. Everything in its time, Robin said, and then she flew south. The woods smelled musky, and there was something new and tangy in the air. I smell spring, said Maurice as he hurried along. Suddenly, Maurice felt an icy sting on his nose. Is that spring? He asked. A beautiful crystal landed on his paw. Spring? Icy? Do you think that's spring? The crystal disappeared, but soon there was another, and another, and another. Maurice chased after them. Spring was hard to catch. He chased them, past dry leaves, past dry branches, over the frozen stream, all the way to the great hill. Wow, said Maurice. Do you think he found spring? Doesn't look like spring to me. Spring, spring, I found spring, he sang as he scooped up a bit to take home. You see, there he's scooping it up, and now he's taking it home. What do you think's going to happen to spring? Back in the den, Maurice snuggled happily against Mama. He slept, and he slept, and he slept. When he woke up, everyone had already gathered in the meadow. I brought you some spring, Maurice announced. But spring was gone. Can you see? It's melted. Where is it? He asked. Spring can be hard to find, said Robin. Maybe it's hiding, Rabbit giggled. Deer just blinked. Sometimes you really have to search, said Squirrel. Let's look again, Mama said. So Maurice led them back through the forest. He saw blooming branches and bright green buds. He saw the rushing stream. Everything had changed, and Maurice knew just what to do. To the great hill, he said. And there, at last, there it was. Maurice had finally found spring. There it is. The end. I hope you'll go outside and find some spring. It's beautiful outside today. All right, the next story that I brought for you is also from HarperCollins Publishers, so we'd like to say thank you again. This is called Duck, Duck, Dinosaur, Spring Smiles. This is by Kaylee George and illustrated by Oriel Vidal. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. This is Feather. This is Flap. And this is their brother, Spike. It is spring. Everyone smiles, and the sun smiles back. It's time to explore. Look, a garden, says Feather. Let's smell the flowers. Flowers, flowers, says Flap. Flowers, says Spike. They smell the flowers. Feather smiles, Flap smiles, Spike sneezes. Shoo! Oh no! Look, leaves, says Feather. Let's make hats. Hats, hats, says Flap. Hats, says Spike. They make hats. Feather smiles. Flap smiles. Spike sneezes. Oh no! Look, seed, says Feather. Let's make a wish. A wish, says Flap. Wish, says Spike. They blow the wish. Feather smiles, Flap smiles, Spike sneezes. Oh no! No smiles for Spike. Drip, drip, drip. Oh, what happened? It started raining. Splish, splash, splish. They jump in puddles. Feather smiles, Flap smiles, and Spike smiles too, and a rainbow smiles back. The end. Poor Spike. He's allergic. Lots of us are. Well, when we think of spring, we often think of bunny rabbits. So let's do this finger play together. Are you ready? Okay. Show me your arm. This is going to be our lawn. And here are our 5 little bunnies. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 little bunnies. Okay. 5 little bunnies sitting on the grass. The first one says, I'll hop away fast. The second one says, I'll hop away now. The third one says, but I don't know how. The fourth one says, I'll show you how. And the 5th one follows along. 5 little bunnies hopped across my lawn. I watched them from my window till they were all gone. Good job. He has a great big hand. So 5 little bunnies. That was fun, wasn't it? Bunny rabbit, what do you hear? Bunny rabbit, lift your ear. Bunny rabbit, hop this way. Bunny rabbit, nibble some hay. Bunny rabbit, don't make a peep. Bunny rabbit, now you're asleep. That was fun, wasn't it? So the next story I have is called Bloom Boom. That's kind of a funny title, isn't it? And this one is published by Simon & Schuster, and we'd like to thank Simon & Schuster for permission to read this book to you. So can everybody say this with me? Bloom Boom. And I want you, as we read the book, that every time we get to bloom, boom, I want you to really yell out, boom. April, and this is by April Pulley Sayre. Bloom. Boom. Every spring across the land. Seeds sprout. Stems pop out. Bloom. Boom. Leaves emerge. Stalks surge. Bloom. Boom. Plants rise. Shapes surprise. Wow, look at them all over the ground. Bloom. Boom. Bulbs send. Tips extend. Oh, look at them beautiful. Bloom. Boom. Buds grow. Blossoms show. Bloom. Boom. Petals curve. Insects swerve. Bloom. Boom. Welcome, birds and butterflies. Sun rays warm. Oh, look at the lizard. Flowers form. Bloom. Boom. The end. That was a fun story, wasn't it? And I have one more story for you. And this one is called Thank You, Earth. And this is by HarperCollins Publishers, and we'd like to thank them again for allowing us to read from their books. Thank You, Earth, a love letter to our planet. Dear Earth, thank you for water and those that float, for slippery seaweed and stone, thank you for mountains and minerals that strengthen bills and bones. Thank you for air. Thank you for colors and coastlines and beach. Thank you for tiny and towering. For trees and vines that reach. What do we have here? Can you see? A sloth. Thank you for curves and prickles, for patterns and parallels, all shapes that repeat. Thank you for leaves and stems and buds, for plant parts we can eat. Thank you for sounds and storms and seasons, for struggles and pale in-betweens. Thank you for rays and radials and everything green. Thank you for jumbles, ingredients for soil, and bright new growth in spring. Thank you for those that crawl. Yes, all, even for those that sting. Thank you for sunsets, for sky room for birds, for edges eyes can roam. My, what does that look like? Almost looks like a face in the rock, doesn't it? Thank you for beginnings, for endings, for lifetimes, thank you for being our home. The end. Well, thank you for listening. Can we end with a song? Will you sing with me? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye. Well, goodbye till next time.